Hi YouTube family, welcome back and welcome if you're new. Geez, sorry it's been so long since I've posted. Things just kind of got crazy here and YouTube was on the back burner for a minute. So today is another watch me work on my bestie Becca. We did a soak off prior to this. And we are doing nails to match a really sexy, gorgeous dress for an event that she is going to. It is a black, lacy, see-through in all the right places with some glitter and kind of little sequins in all the right places. It's a black dress and the glitters kind of have some bluish reflex in it. And blue is actually one of her favorite colors. She wanted it to glow. So this is what we came up with, and she absolutely loves them. Normally we do just, the clear acrylic and then do some gel polish, but she wanted something special for this set, so we busted out the acrylics. And as always, she loves these sets so much. So right now I'm going in with 876. I think they're 2XL coffin tips. This was my first time using them and I actually really liked them. Granted, I did cut majority of them off. She has really flat nail plates, so that's kind of why you see that white line right there. I was kind of having to kind of flatten them out a little bit because if not, I was like, it would fit her nail, but there would be that pressure of like pressing down, and I just didn't like that pressure, and it would almost kind of fit tight. So that's why you see that there. You can also do it with like C-curved nails that are just kind of, when you have a client with like flatter nail plates. So yeah, anyway. So, right here, she told me 3 magnets. That's what she remembered. But then she's like, wait, why does this look really long? And I was like, yeah, it kind of does. But then this kind of looked too short to me. So I kind of made a mark right here, showed her, and she's like, yeah, that's good. So that's what we went with. And so then I'm going through and cutting all of them. And now I am going through and just kind of bringing in the shape to, since they're so short, they're not really a coffin, so I call them more or less like a tapered square. And so, I'm just kind of bringing in the sides and stuff. When you have a long coffin tip and you end up cutting majority of it off, you lose a lot of the shape. That's just kind of what happens. So anyway, I'm going to go through and kind of just quickly go in and rough draft basically kind of the shape that I'm wanting. I definitely like to do this before I lay acrylic because it is much faster to file just the nail tip. And I so apologize, you guys. My big ass head is all up in this video, okay? On and off. And I was wearing a hood, and so, my hood slips back and it's like halfway on, and then I'd put it back on and then it'd slip halfway off. And so my hair would get really frizzy, and so you just see just like my little poofy little curly hair. Yeah, so anyway, don't judge, okay? You will see my hair and my big old head all up in the way because, I had to get all up close and personal. I don't know. So I don't have a specific spot where I keep my camera because people just place their hands differently, and like there's not like a specific mark or like area, so I just kind of go with the flow every time I record. And so usually it's like right above my head or right in front of my head, and sometimes my head will hit it. And so I try to move it up a little more so my head doesn't hit it, because, you know, I be needing to like get super close sometimes. But yeah, so anyway, moving on. So now I'm just going in and kind of blending where the tip meets the natural nail, so there's not like that lip, because sometimes when you go to file you can see it, and it's just better, gives me a smoother foundation. Okay, and you guys, so for the people that have been watching, you guys know that Becca is my problem lifter. She has clammy hands. Generally, people with clammy hands or people with oily nail beds tend to... Okay, so I already did a round of acetone, but I wasn't recording, so I did go in twice with it. I am trying out this Cure Sky primer. It was recommended to me by Get Nails by Jen, and V also recommends it for problem lifters. So back to what I was saying, she is my problem lifter. So she has really clammy hands, which is a sign that, you know, sometimes those type of people, like, they're always clammy, will have problems with lifting, or people that just have extra oily nail plates, or people that constantly have their hands in water, or like, you know, hairdressers, stuff like that. So some people just lift more than others. She is that person for me. So this primer was suggested, and I got it. And so since we are doing a new set, I wanted to try it. So I will let you guys know. I'll let you know how it goes. It was definitely different. It literally looks like a base coat that is uncured. Okay, so products. We're using Glam and Glitz Wetsuit, Bomb Nails Edward Scissorhands. I ended up not using that. Glam and Glitz Halo, and that glows. And then Criminal Claws Mermaid Scales. And then for my monomer, I'm using Dynamic. And then, as always, shopbombnails.com, and you can use PageXNails15 for 15% off, which is a very generous discount code. I will also link it in the description box. And that's the brush I'm using as my Bomb Nails brush. It is my absolute favorite go-to brush. It's a size 14. It is a smaller size 14, but it is perfect for me. I love it. The handle doesn't fade and get all icky from the monomer or acetone. And I just, oh, there's my big old head. And I love it. So make sure you guys go check out Gabby's products on Bomb Nails, shopbombnails.com, and use Paige's discount code for 15% off. That is a very generous discount code, and it will save you some coins. So I'm going in with my clear layer right now. Yeah, guys, the primer was definitely different. Like it was, I don't know, like it didn't dry like the other ones. You know, it stayed like that glossy, but I didn't notice that it like interfered with the way the acrylic worked or anything like that. So yeah, like I didn't notice a difference or anything. So that was good. So I will definitely have to update you guys when she comes back, and over the next couple of fills, and just kind of stuff like that, you know, and depending on how long she goes in between fills, because sometimes she be going like 4 or 5 weeks, and when she does that, she knows she's in for trouble. So anyway, now we are trying to decide what fingers she wants of what, because she had no idea. She came here not knowing anything on what she wanted. She just knew that she wanted something to match her dress. So anyway, yeah, so just did the clear layer, and I like doing the clear layer if I'm doing any type of glitter or colored acrylic, just because it protects the nail plate from being stained, and it gives it better adhesion because clear is the purest form of acrylic. So we're going to go in with the Glam and Glitz Glow. And then this hand is slightly different than the other hand. So on this hand, 2 fingers are just solid halo from Glam and Glitz. And then on the other hand, the 2 fingers are the solid mermaid scales. So you'll see what I'm talking about. So anyway, I'm just going in and putting the halo right here on this finger. And then I put it on the pointer finger also, a solid just halo. And then on the middle finger, I put a very thin, just kind of thin coating of the halo to get that glow effect. And then I put mermaid scales over it. And then I cap at the same time just to get it out of the way. And I feel like that really helped kind of speed up the time. This set only took 3.5 hours, which was actually pretty good for an acrylic set for me. So I was pretty happy. That wasn't including the soak off. The soak off was before, and then we stopped and had lunch and stuff. So, but anyway, and I switched back and forth between hands and stuff, so that definitely helped too. So yeah, I definitely noticed capping as I go in this situation definitely helped speed up the process. That's one of my goals this year, is I want to work on my speed or my timing, because nobody wants to sit in a chair for 4 or 5 hours. So, I mean, my clients do because the quality, but man, I don't want to be sitting there for that long either. So anyway, moving on. So I'm just going to let you guys kind of watch these next few nails, and then I will pop back on. Alright guys, so now I am back and we are going to go in with the Glam and Glitz wetsuit. This was the dark blue that she wanted. It's a beautiful dark blue. It matches the glitter perfect. And so yeah, I'm going in with smaller beads just because this will stain your skin if you just kind of go in like it's a nude or something, you know. So I'm just going in with very small beads, and I'm going in very like with thin beads. Oh, there's my big head again. Yep. Especially when I do the cuticles, I get really close so I can make sure I am not flooding the cuticles. And yeah, so this is where you really see my head. Okay, so yeah, let's just ignore it and act like it's not there. But anyway, this set was just really fun. I had a lot of fun doing it. I always have fun doing her nails. She's my best friend. So anyway, yeah, this color was gorgeous, and yeah, I don't know what else to really say. We're gonna go through and do this on this finger and the thumb. And since I'm doing it very, very thin, and then I'm gonna encapsulate it, I'm just kind of going through and making sure that my color is solid everywhere, and that's where you see me right now, just kind of adding little beads. So I'm kind of using this as like painting acrylic. But anyway, I want to thank everybody who has subscribed to my channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Like this video, leave a comment. I enjoy interacting with everybody. I do have some videos coming up. I will get back to my routine of recording. I miss it. Things have been just so crazy here lately. But things are calming down and I'm getting back on my schedule. I had just went live twice. So today is Wednesday, Valentine's Day, and I had just gone live over the weekend, Friday and Saturday, with Paige and done both my hands. And I miss you guys so much. So anyway, I have some videos in mind, and I got some things I got to catch up on. So I will get this video out, and then I will get back to my scheduling routine, and we'll be back interacting and everything. So anyway, I just want to thank everybody for supporting my channel, and welcome if you're new. Thank you for everyone that comes back. And I will let you guys just kind of watch this process, and I'll be back in a little bit. right, so now we are on to my filing routine. So as what I suggest for a filing routine is you find exactly that, a routine. Find something that you do exactly the same on each nail, or like like maybe not exactly the same, but you start and finish the same on each nail, and that helps them look more uniform. So I start with like the sides, the under and the sides in the free edge, and then to get the shape, and then from there I file the sides but going down, and then I work my way up to the center. I still need to do a shaping video. I really want to do it on a client, just because it's like the angle of it is easier, but I don't know who. I mean, I could have my best friend Becca sit there, but and sit through it, but I don't know, I might just end up doing it on myself, but that's just a whole different angle, and I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to do a shaping video. So see, I'm starting on the unders, and then the sides, and then the free edge, and then I go on like the sides but going down, and then we go and we meet kind of in the middle. So that's just kind of what I do. I leave the cuticle area alone. I do that with my e-file, and right now I'm just using a 100-180 grit hand file from 4 Pro, and I always make sure to dull my edges. This is a brand new file that I use every single time. This gets thrown away after each client. And these files are great for that because they're really just good for one use. So I really like them for my clients because like I don't feel like I'm wasting files. Like Gabby's files, I only use them for me because they're so freaking good that I cannot throw them away after one use. Like my soul cannot let me do it. Okay. So anyway, these are perfect for that, and I love them, and they work great. And so yeah, that's what I'm doing here. And then shortly we will get into the e-file. And I always, like I said, like I feel like I almost repeat myself in every video, but sometimes there's new people and they haven't heard this, so it's good to just kind of refresh on stuff. I always look at the nails from different angles. And then like right here, I'm kind of dusting the nail off and stuff so I can just make sure I'm seeing everything clearly. And then I also will look at all of the nails together, because if you look at just one nail at a time by itself, like, yeah, it can look good, but you want to make sure that you're also looking at the nails like as a whole, like all together, because one of them can look different than the others. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that was something I didn't do at first when I first started doing nails, is I just focused on one nail at a time and one hand at a time, and I didn't look at them as like a set. And so, oh, there's my big old head. And so really like doing that, like looking at the hand to make sure that like all the nails looked uniform together and they were looking, how I needed them to look, and whatever, was something that was good to get into doing. So just make sure you're doing that too. And like there's so many steps and so many things to learn about nails, like, and that's why it is like a continuous journey. Like you're always going to be learning stuff. Like I still am learning things and bettering myself in my application and my cuticle work and my filing and everything. Like I'm constantly learning, and I love it. And I think that's what's kept my interest for so long, because normally I burn out after like 6 months of something, like getting a hobby or something. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. But anyway, okay, so here I'm taking my 5-in-1. This is a fine. My application was not that bad. My dog is cold, so I need to cover her up because she's a princess. So I didn't need to do that much debulking or anything, so I'm just using my fine 5-in-1. And I'm going and sealing the cuticles right here. And this is technically a safety bit. I mean, you still can hurt your client, but it's not like the sharp bit, which those are scary. I don't like those. But anyway, so I'm sealing the cuticles, and then I kind of just go over the nail if I need to. Oh my goodness, Rachel, get your big head out the way. I don't know what we was counting there, but whatever. Anyway, and then like you'll see me kind of go on the underside of the nail, just kind of thinning out the tip. It gives it kind of that nice C-curve look, or just, I mean, sometimes just, acrylic or just pieces of nail from filing get under there. Oh my god, my head. I cannot believe this, you guys. Like, wow, there's my head. Holy shit. Wow, Rachel. Jesus. My head has taken over the show. Like, Jesus. Oh my lord. Cannot believe that right now. Totally threw me off. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now, other than my head. Anyway, this is my filing routine. And then I go back in with my sanding band afterwards to just kind of smooth out any kind of like divots or whatever that the e-file leaves, because you can kind of just see marks that it leaves. And then I get the surface ready for gel polish. So yeah, I'll be back. Well, that's about to be any freaking minute. So yeah, we'll just keep looking at my glasses and my big head and my hair that has a partial hood on it. And yeah. And then, okay, so another thing, I always like to dust off like right here, I'll dust off oh my god. Oh my god. Never doing this position again. I dust off the cuticle area because sometimes the dust just gets in there, and I want to make sure that I'm actually really sealing the cuticle. So, but yeah. Okay, so here we are, going in with the sanding band that I used at the beginning, and I am just going over the entire nail. And this will further seal the cuticle if need be, but normally the bit gets it pretty well. And this just, like I said, further smooths everything out and gets it to a very nice, ready surface for gel polish or just top coat. So I'll let you guys just kind of finish watching. We are almost to the end of the video. We add a little bit of stuff, and I just want to thank everybody for watching and hanging out. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so, and make sure you like this video and leave a comment, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Okay, so I'm back real quick. Normally I only show top coat on one hand, but I decided to show it on the other hand as well because I didn't, for two reasons. Because I didn't zoom in on this hand like I wanted to. I normally like to zoom in for that top coat reveal. But also because the other hand was slightly different. The glitters were switched. So on the other hand, you'll see that the chunky blue glitter is on the ring finger and the pointer finger. So just know that yes, there is a zoomed in top coat reveal. That's always my favorite part in a video is first when you cleanse the nail, you kind of get like a cheat view of seeing what it's going to look like, and then the top coat reveal is just absolutely beautiful. Oh, right here we were smelling gel polishes because she said she smelled something burnt, and I was like, it's the gel polish. I don't know, gel polishes kind of have a burnt smell to me, especially the McCart one, but I wasn't using that one. I don't know. Anyway, so here we go for the beautiful zoomed in reveal. Okay, like there's just nothing more beautiful than a top coat reveal over some freaking glitter. Anyway, guys, now I'm done for real, and I will definitely see you guys. Oh, look at that, so beautiful. I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.